back of ASAP there, and it's going to be Chelios, in-game leader, leading the charge with the P250 in hand. Down towards main entrance we go.
Ooh, SDY. Some Young going to be taking that contact over towards Heaven. TJ going real quick towards this hellside, looking to go for the full wrap, but they weren't expecting Woro to be coming out guns blazing here from Annex. 80k. Ooh, playing at lockers, gets that bink onto Bro, but he's not going to be able to make it through. Woro still rapping all on through. They are going to get a bomb plant in the meanwhile. Down towards that lower side, Krasnal ready for that bust towards Deacon. And Chell, he might have a crack here, only finds that first headshot, but the bomb plant is a small victory.
Smoking main, trying to flash your way in, and it looks to be the case here. Going to be the upper rush. Mac, take us away.
There's smoke there at Mini. Krasnal going to be fully blinded, hiding his little old head, but he has been seen two-tapped there by the techie of ASAP. And that's going to be the site control. Demka trying to find something, fishing through the smoke there at Mini. But that plant goes down again, and Rooster, that's a small victory. Another one, but they still have a chance to win the round. They've got the numbers. Bro looking to flash his way in from Heaven, has this one-way smoke to play around, but Chell quickly coming in on the flank, but he needs to make a move soon because otherwise it's going to be a little bit awkward. Finds that first and gets that second. Big timing play coming through and Pop picked up, but it's not enough to take out Woro. They know that they don't have a huge shot here unless someone oversteps or overstays their welcome, but Rooster, time's on their side. They've already won the round.
Yeah, excellent. Little recovery there. Like you said, with the bomb planted at 5-on-4, there was still a strong chance Monte were going to win that. Someone had to step up, make a move, and it's Chelios, the man with the plan up towards Heaven with a godlike play. 2 kills in the back there. Could have got the third as well. Let's do it. If they win this map, we'll go get the costume. I hope it's not just you and the Budgie Smugglers, but we'll see.
Look, hey, that's for a later date.
Well, it looks like there is a chance, Matt, because this T side is going very well indeed. The upper split towards the main entrance yields 2 frags. Moro, though, doing everything he can to pull things back in their favor. 3-on-3, and ascending from the vents is always very tricky. You need a bit of backup. There's the flashbang. It does tremendous work there, and now they have the man advantage. ASAP to defend with low HP.
Danger territory. TJ going to be able to wrangle that back for one. But in the 2-on-2, there's not much health between these Rooster members. And Tej is going to try to dodge that nade, find the timing, but he is going to lose that first fight. And it's ASAP to try and do it in the 1v2, but he won't be able to. Woro, too good on the trade. But that's the worst way you want to win a round if you are Monte, of course, having that one man alive. But for the most part, Rooster, they do love a good hero AK. Chell, finds a classic timing. Straight in the back of the head, Young hitting the ground, and it looks like it's going to be this door pressure coming through. Netic finally dropping the ball. But can they find the bag regardless? One bullet onto Demka should do it, but he survives this somehow. ASAP. Salvages. I thought Monte were back in that round.
This is going to be a hell of a game here. Close as you like, back and forth as the money exchanges hands once again. The look on LMBT's face says it all, as round 8 is going to be a rough state of affairs going forward. Chelios getting the job done there. Beautiful shot on the scout, calm as you like. ASAP finding that all-important kill towards the vents. How he stayed alive for so long, I have no idea. But there it is. The yelling, the hollering, it's all begun. And the force fight in response.
If they manage to establish that crossfire, Rooster could be in for a rough B-site hit, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Creeping, knocking on Deacon. But how fast is this rotation? That's the big question. Spotted, dealt with. TJ, cracker of an opening, and Molly's on both sides of Mega. Young, able to find 2 there, goes forward, not expecting a third man in the same spot, but flicks down anyway. It might have just saved the round for Monte. Netic on the lurk here towards lobby. I've still got no idea how this one's playing out, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, this is a hell of a round once again. This game is delivering on all fronts. 2-on-2, still plenty of time here, but still ASAP taking bullets. Finally meets his demise there. Woro 2K might have secured the round as the bomb is dropped. Netic with low HP needs to cover the C4, get the hell out of there, but it's going to be Woro 2K to close things out. Tying things up at a 4-4 and a recovered round there. Young with a beautiful sequence of frags there from the ramp. So, dropping the lurk smoke early. And towards ramp, they are actually heading. It's going to be just one player there. I think it's just Bro, but it's Chelios opening things up. Here comes the ramp commitment, caught out again. Bro will get absolutely nothing here. He was dropped down towards lower before.
Yeah.
It's nothing done at ramp once again. And Krasnal now left to pick up the pieces. They're not going to be saving just yet. He still thinks he can do something about this, and he might be right.
Yeah, brings it into that 3-on-3 just like that. Samdai Young going to be falling, but Netic with the Galil in hand might have just saved it, and he will. 3 out of nowhere from on top of the rafters there. Saving the round for Rooster.
Let's go, Rooster. Very convincing rounds here.
Going to the right side, it seems, looking like they will go down towards lower, but a quick rotation from Monte. Many members coming down here. Ooh, bit of a whiff from Sap, but he's going to bring it back and survive. Hearing all this sound and relaying it as well. But even so, Rooster, they stay going lower. Chell whips it, bomb on the ground, and a round that Monte shouldn't have had a right in winning. They might be in for a shot. Woro, 11-5.
Okay, this is what the panic Chelios was talking about, I think. That one fell apart. There's still a chance of war. He's got the kit, Mac. Touches it. They're not taking the bait just yet. And ASAP confirms the round. Crisis averted there. That was way too close. They had everything going in their favor.
This is something different. Bit of ramp pressure. Looking like it might be this late lobby crunch.
They're getting picked off left and right. That continues, but at least it's a reaction here. They found the timing and converting a couple of kills towards the lobby. Man advantage back in favor of Monte here after having another successful Chelios pick. They're on the back foot now, losing lobby control. This is an ambitious play, going for the no-scope in the smoke there, Mac. And will not get away with it. Demcat from the roof takes down the in-game leader, and we've got a problem here now, Mac. That was a 5-on-4, and it's all unraveled. We are going to see ASAP and ADK try and recover. They've got 30 seconds, but not much control. Bomb towards outside, and maybe they find this kill. They're onto something. Well-handled spray, flashbang, and now the race is on. 20 seconds to plant somewhere.
Well, Sap's in a very good position to get this flank on ramp. He heard the drop down as well, but it's all about if he can get this pick and how's the timing. Warrior going to dark. He can't get flanked super easily.
10
but
seconds.
Again, that time, it's going right down to the wire, and ADK in the meanwhile is making so much noise, dropping the molly behind him, and there's that entry. There's time to plant.
Oh, it's massive.
2v4. It's cooking.
That's the only way that they can win the round, if they can sniff out the player down towards Shadow. A 2-on-2 now, a round that could be salvaged for Rooster. A 4-on-2, bomb down, and maybe their advantage at this point.
ADK spotted it single, and now has to fight with 2 CTs looking at him, but it looks like the cooking is just the chooking, and that's going to be one on the rotisserie.
Oh, a valiant effort.
Might have favoured Rooster, but the time is a factor. And Monte have been holding onto this util for the perfect amount of time. Molly over towards door, and if Rooster try to bust here, things could get dangerous. Warrior going to be falling in meanwhile over towards the back of Warehouse, but the A-side defense gets crumbled, gets completely crushed, gets pecked to pieces, and Samdai Young, it's a 1v5 angle to try and bring this round back.
They're finding those kills outside, left and right, and now Samdai Young looks like he's done for. A perfect flash, an easy conversion there as we go into round number 15. We're getting loud in the arena here now. Absolutely loving it. That's more like it. Always considered to be the underdog.
Trace getting all that action.
He's capturing all that magic.
Miss a thing.
That's all the magic we're looking for. That's painting a story for us as we see ASAP getting that opening frag once again. How many kills has he got? Up to 16, Mac.
Yeah.
On a T-side first half. That's not bad whatsoever. Netic bringing up the rear as well with 13-9. There's TJP on your screens.
And ASAP knows that maybe there's another member here, but how's this Famous going to work at close range, and who's going to make this first move? Shadow advantage. Demka happy to take that one. Warrior as well. The Famous is working and gets them the numbers advantage. Rooster, can they bring it back?
50 seconds. The dying embers of this first half are upon us. Demka to defend the upper bomb site. He's got assistance with Krasnal towards the hard position as well. A flank's coming through. It should be a Monte round, but we'll see if there's any more twists and turns.
Oh, Demka in the perfect position to lock that one in. 8-7, as close as could be at the half. But Rooster, the boys from down under, currently leading. Let's see if it continues in the second half.
These cocks can fight, baby. It's ADK to defend, and he's gone for the more conservative approach, dropping down, calling for the rotations, and setting up the fortress. So they want nothing to do with it. They're actually heading towards hell, and they might get a bit more than they bargained for. TJP to defend.
Didn't have that armor though. Will maybe get some value with the nade, but he gets crunched on fully. ASAP going to be stuck on site, and Nedic as well trying to figure out what the hell is Warro doing. Being cheeky around that mini side. Chelios taking the head out of Bro. ASAP finally able to use those Julies for 2, and it is going to be the mop up later in the round.
Wow.
1 found for Monte, and Rooster answer with 4.
2-0 star for Rooster. Always a difficult third. Bit of a bonus round, I suppose. You got very little in terms of firepower. They're going to push through those flames as well. Heavy commitment with the bomb. Krasnal, what are you up to? It's not the worst idea for a solo play, but with the C4 on your back, it's an absolute meltdown.
Look at the rotation as well. 3 members coming down from Rooster. Is it a bait play? Will that bomb be retrieved? Chell going to be able to find 1 in the meanwhile. The MP9 at this range looked good until it doesn't. 14 seconds to plant now. And Sap is unfortunately on that wrong site. And Molly going to be coming down on the flank to make sure Warro secures it.
Still a chance for ASAP, but very difficult to find this first kill. Not spotted though. He gets the information. And potentially the first kill. A grenade, I don't think it finishes the job. Doesn't actually connect here. Running out of time, running out of space. They know where he is. Still 2 players to find on this lower bomb site. It would be something magnificent at this stage and just too much to handle. It is going to be a recovered round there after giving up the bomb down towards lower. Almost throwing the round away, Mac. They know that's a round they probably should be winning. It's still fine, like we said, a bit of a bonus situation. They had it by in their back pocket, but Bro looking to steal that away. Opening frag going in favor of Rooster, but not for long. Emphatic stance now as we see an upper commitment come through from Monte, finding frags left and right. So much damage done. They've got a 2-on-1, but Nedic is very low, and they seem to know where he is as well. Smoked off. Bomb's still down for now, but so much time to operate with. Good news is, Sunday Young and Warro also very wounded indeed as they go for the upper plants.
Eventually,
there we go. Get it down. Should be fine. It'll be a very difficult maneuver once again, but not impossible.
Smoke to play with, but Nedic decides to go for the silent approach. Head spotted. Oh, damage onto Sumdai Young, and will be able to manage that silent drop as well. Sick. Is Sumdai Young aware of what is happening right now? It's all going to be ticking down at the timing. And Nedic coming through with the mechanics to make that one work.
I can't stress enough how impressive that is. The silent drop. Would love to get a couple here. He's committing to at least 1. Doesn't quite connect. Doesn't drop. This time playing for a fight. And that's fine. They've still got the man advantage. He's got information. The bomb is now going down towards lower. The rotations can come through, but Chelios will have to land a shot here.
Him and Warro, you're looking at them to be the difference makers. Krasnal probably just going to be the information man. But, oh, Bro not living too long there. Thought he had the line. And Warro manages to lock down that ramp side. Bomb is going to be planted slightly on the left of default, but he's not going to be able to do a damn thing. Krasnal, the man with the plan, the man with the MAC-10, not going to be able to do a damn thing. Nedic taking heads, taking names, and taking another round for Rooster.
Wow. 30 seconds to delay them as long as possible. Make it uncomfortable. Suggests they can't plant. It's a flashbang from Sumdai Young. The alley-oop. Flashbang's pretty decent as well, but ASAP handles it well. Doesn't fall back. Knows he has to find at least 1 here to save this round.
Wrap coming in. Sap not falling. Plays his life, and Nedic as well. Going to be able to set up that crossfire. Sumdai Young hits the ground, and it's Rooster finding 13. That's a 5-round lead now. Monte might have underestimated this team.
I think you might be right, and I think we all did. This is a much better looking team here. These setups, these crossfires, and the discipline, just the fundamentals of Counter-Strike, everything is looking great here. They're making sure they take aggro for their teammates, don't commit to all the fights, set them up for the alley-oops, run the clock down, and it's looking very impressive. Money has been a massive issue here for Monte. They're committing towards upper with a force buy, or a half, I should say, as they're getting mowed down once again. Same result. Very convincing for the Aussies. 4 kills for ASAP. His total now up to 27 and 12. Looking like it's a done deal here on their map pick.
Suit gapped.
Only 4 openings after 22 rounds of play. That is absolutely wild. Chelios has been playing a great game as well. Hasn't got a ton of frags, but the ones he's been finding are high impact. He's done it once again. Another opening frag. Make it a double. Can he get away with his life? He's hungry for more and gets the hat trick. A captain's performance from Chelios towards the ramp. There's the quad kill. On for the ace as he confirms the 15th round for Rooster.
Oh, lordy, lordy. That is the classic Chell I'm used to. And he's showing his face here, finally getting deep towards the end of map 1. Not just calling, but fragging up a storm as well. Sumdai Young going to be able to answer with one, but TJ has the info that Rooster were looking for. Chell quite low, and there's still a chance for the ace to be on the cards, but it looks like Chell ain't going to be finding that one. Dropping the Rooster spray, and that is 15 secured, as you mentioned. Ooh, 7 rounds the difference now, and Monte a big hill to climb if they want to get back into the map. But 4 at door.
It's a difficult choke point, Mac.
Ooh, and Nedic's too worried about the smoke. Mayor's not looking at it. Knows his positioning well, finds the first. Molly dropped to split the troops up. That's going to be the bomb out in the open over towards the A site, and this might be the final round that Rooster have been looking for, and a map in the bag if Worro can't do a thing about it. Nedic swinging, and we'll lock it in. 16-8 on map number 1, Nuke. And maybe a bit of underestimation coming through from Monte there, but it's a map nonetheless, and whoa, convincingly.
Amazing scenes here. What a way to set the tone. It's only the first map, but they came in as the undercogs map, and they leave as victors of Nuke. That was an amazing performance. Great counter-strike from the boys there, and just the first map. More to come here as we move on to Mirage coming up next.
And Rooster are shifting their way towards that B site, which is the weaker site right now for Monte. Only 2 players here. Pal Smoke going to be coming through. Let's see how Krasnal can do here from the back of side. He's gone. And Rooster cracking open the skulls now. Bro going to at least find one. But can Monte retake this in the 3v4?
He was actually quite fortunate to even get 1 kill there. And it looked like it was a done deal for Rooster. It still might be. They've got the 4-on-3 advantage, a flank coming in towards Temple side as well. This could be very problematic for Monte. Another pistol falling against him. It's going to be some Young though, at least equalizing the playing field, a 3-on-3.
Making that one taste damn sweet, but that was all a ruse, all a bait to allow Sap to get this flank going. And it is going to be Demka trying to make this happen here. Chip down, 5 points of health remaining. And Rooster tucking in, locking in the round as best they can. The time, it's gone, and some Young is found. There it is in the bag. And TJ getting loud real early. How quick is Worro on the flick here? TJ peeks on that short side. Bro going to be caught in transition. Ooh, that's that flick we were talking about. And Tej not going to get away without. Ooh, another found. Just like that, the scout is looking valuable. Another tag. And with the Deagles in hand, there's a chance of a bag. Demka going to be able to find ASAP there lurking out of a main. And Rooster, they aren't aware that both the CTs are here, but there is a Galil.
Kit recovered. And now ADK very low indeed. They're both going to be entering the bomb site from Temple. It's going to take some precision headshots. Low HP on ADK. He's dealt with a lovely double spray down from Netic. Saves the day there. Continues their streak of rounds from Nuke on towards Anubis as well. Krasnal aware of that possibility and just trying to contain right now.
And knowing that the AWP was spotted on the A site, we'll see if it's going to be able to rotate across in time. Krasnal holding here from the back of site. Looking for more. Chell waiting for the flash through. Gets blinded more than SDY was, but Krasnal still locking it down from such a crucial position. And he's hungry. He's going in with the flashes. The util reigning supreme. Rooster.
Guess a window to run all the way back into towards A, but it would be very tight. So saving the AWP is a better option.
Ooh.
See if he can do that. So Monte find their first in some time, I have to say.
Through the map control, look at this. 2-man set up towards A main. Sap could be in trouble.
I don't know, he looks ready for this fight, I have to say. Takes a lot of damage, that's the retreat now, and he's done for. Demka pounces on the opportunity, but it is going to be a pounce of their own for Rooster, as they actually help themselves to the A bomb site, getting that information that 2 are pushing towards A main, locked him out with a Molotov.
Yeah.
That's a great reaction. Good call from Rooster. 4-on-4, their advantage.
They've still got that mid control as well. Monte going in through beach side to wrap in, and this is where Rooster are ready to fight Nedic, looking to be the information gatherer, going real wide with the flash, and TJ able to strike twice on the headshot. But the A main players is who they have to worry about. Krasnal holding ADK, able to trade, but 2 more is what he has to get past here. It's, Worro jumping off, it's awkward, and that defuse is coming the whole way through. No time left. Demka.
Wow.
Oh, a hero in that round.
A very uncomfortable round for Monte. They get it over the line. But Chelios is to the smoke towards heaven.
Demka with an AK means there's those 10 extra bullets. He's got that 1-tap potential and could multi up for sure. Worro, though, playing the pillar, is going to be able to make this hold work. It's the one-pronged approach and running through a choke, running through a smoke. It's not going to work super well. 3v2 now, and Monte certainly in pole position for the round. Bomb needs to be retrieved, but they get mopped right up. That was a 5-on-4.
Back in the favor of Rooster. They're doing a lot of these set pieces out of spawn, Mac. Not running too many defaults, not hunting for control. Trying to force the issue nice and early. Can work out. If a missed shot comes through especially, comes down to the opening frags, and Krasner will find both of them. TJP answers back. They need another one of those, and he delivers on all fronts. A triple kill for the big man as he sees himself breaching this B bomb site. Emka still here and can deny the plant. Oh no, it's an absolute nightmare. After doing so much work, it is shut down once again. They didn't account for the third player, and it all comes crumbling down.
Into the hen house, and that's going to be 6 now for Monte, and he's getting loud.
Nothing else will do. He's delivered so far. Can't get another one though, and have to peel off because unfortunately Demka is waiting in towards that cake position. TJP, he's been great in middle, pulls things back, takes down the AWPer somehow in the one-on-one duel. How's he done that?
Just applying the pressure. Peaked this time. He loved the little sneaky position there. And speaking of sneaky, TJ going straight through the guts again. 80k going loud on B main. And that's going to be a little bit of extra info. Demka alive. And there's not much time to get this bomb planted, but it's going down on B. And I don't know if Krasnol's fully aware of this one. ASAP. Oh, caught in transition. Gun in hand. Goes for the pre-fire.
Does he not know he's getting the kit? All right, fair play.
Big.
It looks like we're into another 1 versus 1. Chelio's got such a strong position. The AWP, 1 bullet separates him and 6 rounds on the board. Will he connect? Will he find it? Yes, he certainly will. Holds his nerve. It's a big one as well. He knows it. That resets the money now for Monte. They tie things up 6-6. A back and forth round.
I'm a little too nervous to be having too much fun. You know?
Don't want to jinx it. It's fair enough. It's understandable. I don't think Rooster can believe how well this is going for them. We're getting towards A main. Things getting problematic though. Demka making light work of them with that MP9. 3 kills found, and it's A main again where they're finding.
And that's just one of the most basic setups as well, right? Hold that thought, Nedic. I think he spotted this push coming up towards the wood side, but they're just going to wait for that time to hit 0. Many members in front of him. He'll fall before, and Chell hits the floor.
No.
Ooh, that one stings.
So if you're not aware, A is completely clear.
Monte's happy to play retake, as you've seen. The A post plans for Rooster haven't been amazing. Demka. Oh, able to find one there. I honestly don't think that's enough.
This is getting out of hand. This is essentially the full eco. It's a 3-on-3. They should still win it, but now there's a rifle for Chelios, a bomb ticking at some pace, and now the utility deployed. Another beautiful 1D gets deployed. A missed shot from Woro. They might have to give this one up. A full eco working out for Rooster here. Surely not. Krasnol, the last chance. He makes his way through A main, hits the shot. 2 players to find here. The bomb surely can't be defused at this point, as Woro will be dropped. I think they've done enough. It's a full eco victory for the Roosters. Just what the doctor ordered after giving up a nightmare of a round in number 14. And yeah, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, I suppose.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, huh?
My God. I did say to you, like, it's bizarre. The A bomb site's open. Like, sure, you can retake, but if your opening kill is just 1 frag and give it a rifle, that's actually detrimental more than helpful.
Key point of the round there as well is when it was that 2v3 at the end, it was only Woro that had that kit. He hit the ground over towards camera side, so there was no chance of a clutch to come through from that point.
Yeah, good point.
Final round of the half now. And it's anyone's game. Monte, they've won on buys like this as well. So if Rooster make a bad read, you never know what's going to be going down. But it is going to be the force through the smoke. And the Deagle doing so much work already. Woro, 1.5 kills. And making light work for Bro to chop him down at the knees here. Krasnol, double play, Nedic should be dead, but the XM going to be crack crocking at him. Oh no, 2v2 TJ. He's worried, he's got util in hand, the M4 picks up, Chell going to be able to react, but it's TJ to trade. That's not what you want to see. Oh, it's travesty going into the half. 7-8 again in map number 2. This time, Monte in the lead. How are they posturing for it? Looks like they're just going to wait for TJ to make this flank start to come through. Chell showing face, trying to bait out any extra info. That golden position is just so annoying to deal with. TJ starting to try and find a strike. Now it's going to be a dink on the head of Chelios. Nice trades coming through for Monte, but it's a 2-for-2 again, and that's going to favour Rooster here on the retake. Krasnal fall in, and that is 4 from 4 pistols in this series for Rooster.
Yeah, he deserves that massage there.
TJ molly into flash to try and slow things down, but that's if it's placed perfectly. In comes the molly, but there's flames everywhere. TJ's got to go through him. Sap gets dinked down straight away, but is able to take 2 in the process, and TJ here on the short side will fall here at orange.
Ooh.
And that's going to be the site taken.
He's been having some great moments, TJP. That's not one of them, though. If he gets one, it's round confirmed, but now it's up in the air. Bomb planted, 4-on-3. No kits, actually, to speak of as well, so we'll see whether they can retake this one. Should be fine as they group up. Samda Young, great little one-way using the gap there, brings it back to a 3-on-3, but not for long. Back and forth we go here. Unclear who'd be taking the round. It's the push with the MP9. I don't think they've done enough here. It would have to be something remarkable from ADK. And it's Monte to answer back there. The second round force buy works in their favor, and the war of attrition begins again here. Rooster will have to force buy back themselves.
ADK's got a flash to try and save the boys as well, but there's not going to be that extra smoke. ASAP swinging with it, hoping something was found, but there's nothing there. And in comes this flash. The placement wasn't the greatest, and neither were the shots.
No. There was a moment of promise there for Rooster. Looked like they might be able to put up a bit of a fight, but unfortunately it's a bit of a clean sweep here. Monte only giving up 1 frag in the form of Bro, and it's Netic with the Desert Eagle, who will just have the unenviable task of trying to save a pistol, but upgrades to a rifle potentially. Not bad. Whether he holds on to it is another question altogether, and his answer very quickly. Samda Young will find double digits here for Monte, and presumably
a flash towards a main.
Yeah, you can do it over the top as well, right? So there's every chance he gets fully flashed there. There is the flash. He avoids it for now, and hunting for information. Sure, he might bait in a couple of kills here for ASAP if he can deliver, but we'll have to peel off now, surely.
5 bullets left. Won't go for the reload. 2 taps onto Bro, but will fall in the process. And Rooster still a man down. But ADK, how's he going to play this? Smoked off at mid, and Rooster, they stay disciplined.
For now, while his teammates will commit to the set piece. Smokes down towards Temple. CT, flashes going over. But rumbled. We've actually got some decent rotations here. Rooster more than ready for this play, and they'll get the opening frag here. The FAMAS, not the ideal weapon for the task here, but they maintain the man advantage. I don't think they can hold on to it, though. Waro, Demka behind enemy lines here, and just Demka remaining. What a shot that is! The leaping AK-47 headshot leads us to a 1 versus 1 here, up against ASAP in spawn.
How's he done that? The bomb down on the ground on B main side of site. And ASAP trying to figure out exactly how this is going to get played out. 20 on the clock. And where is Demka going to go? Where is ASAP going to look? How's he ought to know that pin was pulled, and Sap, he spots it. Oh. Do you go toe-to-toe with Demka? This man does not make too many wrong moves right now. Taps it, goes for the fight instead, and clothesline him as well. 1v3 from the big man for Monte to put a 13th on the board.
Oh, that one really hurts, Mac. You might even call the save now, Mac.
Yeah.
Just knowing that that was your probable 1 window of opportunity. This is really unraveling at the seams here. They've got a kill that might persuade them to explore their options. It was looking impossible before. Now it's just improbable. We'll see if they can make anything of it. Great shot from Demka once again.
Flash in, Spacey not the greatest. Waro going to be able to pick one off on ADK, and they've got that power control as well. So TJ, as soon as he puts 1 foot forward, he'll be falling, and that's the round. Rooster going to be baited into the 4v5, and Monte punishing them for that decision.
It's the worst possible outcome, isn't it? You were about to save.
To try and equalize. Backside molly, but no one going to be caught in the trap. And you could see 3 mollies used to fully burn out Dark here as they start to come through. Chell damn low in the corner. Netic facing B main. How's the util? How's the swing? It's way better for Demka there, who finds a double. 1 with a great ball off the side. Nice little bouncer. And it's TJ with a deagle. 2 bullets could get 2 kills here, and that's going to be the first man falling. Krasnal, he's low. 10 points of health and a chance to 1v3 himself now all the way to the right side of sight, and TJ doesn't know. TJ doesn't know, but now he does. Reload, swing comes through the P250 enough, and TJ ain't happy with that one.
Oh, it would have been amazing. He pulled that round off. The room would have erupted. He had a window of opportunity there. He did lose track of him into the platform, but misfire coming in. A chance of the 1 versus 1. Krasnal, though, course corrects, pulls out the P250, gets the job done. ASAP, a chance to prove us wrong. We'll see if he can fend off this A attack.
Oh, that's a rough place as well. The molly keeps on burning and he has to hide in the smoke. TJ saving the day from above. Gets 2 more kills this round, but is it enough for a 9th? They still need to get past Warrow, Bro, and SDY. And they've been hitting bloody everything. Warrow, all eyes on this man. Looking to knock him out of the park here. Looking to choke that chook. And the molly behind, ASAP swinging. Oh, will live for the moment. And there's numbers here to try and stop the Monte members, making it either way. Chell pre-scope going in. Some die young. Loses the power of position, loses the objective. That's bomb on the ground at B, and you can see that Rooster quickly rotating right on in. Bro again. Going to be going down without a kill. And Warrow, he'll strike, but now his position known with 40 on the clock. There ain't no chance for Monte this round.
Rooster now looking to fight back. Smoke down towards the temple side of middle. And they're going to try and bust through this smoke. Great flashback here, but they line up for the AK-47. We're not done just yet, it seems.
Where'd they go?
Holding on to the 5-on-4 deficit. It's Rooster.
But it was done by committee. Sap only with a couple there. Chell as well, fending off the A main bust.
The snowball can evolve into an avalanche very quickly. TJP might learn that lesson sooner or later. First interaction is his. Doesn't overcommit, just trying to patrol the choke point. Oh yeah, there it is, the opening frag.
Rifle on the line, they know TJ was close. Deals with the pistols, which create the space, but TJ so low, and the flash is not going to save him today. Big space to get this one planted, and Warrow keeps on pushing. And it might be the beginning of the end. Netic and ADK, both with AKs, but they're going to come from 2 different approaches for the retake. And it looks like you were right earlier, Henry, when you said we're going to Mirage.
Yeah, I think I was onto something, it seems. As that looks to be confirmed at this point. It's an eco victory with the saved AWP, to be fair. It's Warrow delivering 3 massive frags, and Netic will have to do the same if he's going to salvage this horrible scenario he's found himself in. Mirage confirmed as Warrow gets himself 4 kills in the round there. A much better performance coming in from Monte. You've got to be happy with that one if you're a fan of them. And not a bad performance from Rooster necessarily, Mac, but certainly not looking their usual selves.
Yeah, not looking their usual selves, at least on the second map. Bit of a slow start, but it's one that Monte was known for, so it's in the bag for them. Looking to crack some skulls here, but happy to play that safe side of CT. Set up for the retake. Big flank coming through as well. Chell going all the way through T-spawn already. And Netic looking to lock down jungle. Can he deal with the swing, Bro? Can he get off to a better start so far? That's a big pick from Chell, who's shown his face on the flank now, and that's something that Monte need to worry about, so they need to find some kind of strength of position, and they're going to get that con control. ASAP falling in the meanwhile, TJ falling as he tries to make his way to site. Chell won't find any more, and Monte, finally, a pistol might be found. It's 1 kill away from happening. And they're going to swing this one together, 80k. Looking a little flustered towards CT, and that is that. Monte on the board in the pistol game.
Making their way up towards shore, confirming ladder room is clear. 8 Gs to clear out the close proximity positions here, and there's a bit of a stack. It's only pistols, but could cause some damage here with the bench player there as well. There's the first kill.
Yeah, that's where it starts to fall. I mean, if you look at this so far, 2 kills going in the way, 3 kills going in the way of Rooster, creating a big problem here for Warrow and DemQ. They start to head back towards A. Warrow is going to be the next to fall, and so far, so good for Rooster. About no way back into this round for DemQ.
Oh dear, oh dear. The B stack, the pistols, and they are yet to give up a single kill here. Recovering 2 AK-47s, a little Chelios as well, and DemQ will have a chance to make some damage happen here, but only 1 frag found. That's a great recovery. So saving the little they had, the Desert Eagle, the 5.7, and the FAMAS. And it's going to be the A pounds here. 3 players towards the palace. A couple of flashbangs, boys. And we're getting to the action. It's a relatively open site here. We'll see what they can make of it. First kill comes in for Krasnal. And there it is. Chelios will have to answer back with the AWP. Does well so far, but getting overwhelmed here as he delivers the second frag.
Oh, goes for the third. Just misses on DemQ, but now has opened up the site for a little bit of real estate from Monte. Netic with a double. Does create a big problem for DemQ. Kind of cut off and alone even. One shot towards the connector, gets a second on the net. That's just 2 and 2 short even. We look at Rooster grabbing a third.
Time, and you can see Rooster fully respecting that fact. They know that he's sharp. They know that he was shutting them down on the Anubis, and they don't want that to happen again.
If Chelios doesn't hit that second shot, it's a very different round. They'd have so much control of the bomb site at that point, so he held his nerve. He did the job. And they're making their way through the Palace position. This looks like a contact play. No execution here. It's going to be challenging for the Jules, and ASAP has been so good individually today. Continues that strong form, convincing headshot there, but TJP will be dropped in the interim. So Young with a big flank here. Back and forth we go. Advantage maintains for Rooster. Demko once again, the star player of the squad, fighting back here, but it's not going to be enough. Rooster, hold that nerve and post 5 rounds in a row here on the CT side of Mirage. There's something, I can feel it in my waters, Mac. Yeah, no, trust me, you might want to. The way they're setting up at this point, I don't know, like the boost up, it's undetected, and there it is. It's going to be that opening frag. Waro absolutely eviscerates ASAP here. Netic will pull one back, but the damage has been done. They've ruptured the defense, and they're behind enemy lines here. ADK is the one to pick up the pieces. He has to detect this player in spawn. I don't know. He didn't spot him. He did not see him. He tucked away in time, and now Waro has the information on at least one player. That's going to be TJP with the M4 in hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, he could get 2 here.
Waro getting the first kill, gets the second, looks for the third on the ticket guy, and just has raised the alarm bells, but a ton of space grabbed by him. TJP holding on to the A side as best as he possibly can, but here comes Waro yet again. The Deagle out, and finally a response from the AWP. 1-on-2, bomb planted in the A bomb site.
Mac, don't look.
I'm not.
Don't look.
This one is.
Do not look.
This wall looks real fucking good right now.
Chelios has a slight chance here. The bomb only just planted, 2 versus 1 up against Sumdai Young and Bro, neither of which have utility, so it comes down to the aim jewels here. He seems to have an inkling as to where the first is positioned, but it will not help him whatsoever. It's all about that backline play from Waro, getting in towards CT spawn, nailing the 1Ds and getting a ton of information there.
Play left a hole, and Monte exploited it. Now, 2 rounds the difference. Looking like Monte aren't ready for the scrim at mid. Netic going to be going straight through that smoke. Sap going to be able to come back with a little bit more, and they know that Bro is hanging around towards the top mid area as well, but couldn't quite find him with that spam. Demka going to be looking to open things up. Sap will fall eventually, and Bro might have found some space at mid, but that bomb's still down in T-spawn, so we'll see where Monte ends up.
Okay. A recovery of sorts here. After disastrous round number 8, we're back into a 2-on-2 here. Bro levels the playing field. TJP, and it should be fine. You can see the CTs operating with 0 intel. They have no idea they are this exposed right now.
Yeah, look at Bro trying to get a foothold into CT spawn at this point. He might just catch. Oh, there it is, right out their back. Turned almost with the whiff, but Bro, best ADK. And now all is left TJP. He is tucked away deep into the Palace. Mollied off currently.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Yeah, for the peak, he might be done for.
The way she goes even, that one's a done deal.
Yeah, that absolutely was, and that's another opening kill for Rooster that falls apart once again.
We do see Rooster understandably respecting that mid control from Monte. Every time they've tried to hustle with it, it hasn't really gone right for them. Oh, ASAP can't quite get the 2-man spray transfer, but at least he's taken one with him. Monte now postured to split into the A site. There's still that 3-pronged triangle defense. TJ going to be kicking things off with the information, and Netic is close to trade. But what else we got cooking on the A site now? Chell just trying to stop that cross out of Pal's side. Beautiful flash to get him off the line, and that is the utility usage you want to see if you're a Monte fan.
Oh, just Chelios remaining. Bear in mind, no Kevlar as well. He's in a lot of trouble here. 1 bullet touches him. He's going down. He's surrounded as Sumdai Young confirms the round as well. 3 kills for him as they take the lead 6-5. Rooster, I think they're just going to go all in. A couple rifles purchased here as we look back at the frags that could have been. TJP, bit of a good fight there towards the sandwich position, but bit off more than he could chew as Demko once again asserts his dominance, looking so strong on this A side of the map. And in terms of the force spike, so a couple of players are all in. He's got the Deagle, Kevlar, Chelios rotating with the Scout. This could be a very difficult hold. Something magnificent will have to be displayed here from the shadow position. Not gonna find the kill, and that might be the round in itself. The 2M4 still alive and well though. ASAP and Netic gonna give this a go. Not giving up just yet, and for good reason. The double spray down comes through, and maybe this round is back on.
Krasnal! Not ready for the swing, and ASAP doing it all himself right now. Can't find that final man, but he's got the position. That's known. ADK picks up an AK in the meanwhile, and they need to try and slot Woro out of this position at A main.
No.
Missed opportunity, and the information's there. There's no kit, there's no smoke, and there's not much time remaining. They're happy to take both rifles, but unfortunately, Woro stomps on him, says, "Not today, mate." And that's going to be 7 of 5. Monte get away with another.
An exciting round. You have to admit that, but ultimately never really close to winning the round. Everyone goes down there. It was a full investment once again from Rooster as Monte find another comfortable finish. 7 to 5. Defensive setup here. They know how to exploit the vulnerabilities, and it seems to be this window boost time and time again where they're finding success. Netic with the remedy, though. Finds him the opening pick for the first time in some time, as we'll see Demka with a double kill in the worst possible way, taking out a teammate in the process, but still.
From Monte on site, it is just to allow some extra time for the rotations to come through. Netic trying to figure out, is it that B hit? Are we going to rotate through? And that's the answer they were looking for. Sap going to be able to spray that one back, and in the 2v4, let's see if Monte can keep this one in the bag. Demka, man, sharp, but are they going to expect that second man on short? ASAP making his way forward. One bullet on the Demka is all that's needed, but he's got the AWP in hand, and that thing, it's going to blow right through you. Smoke down on it, and ADK. Dupro's fake. What's going on here? Knife in hand.
No.
It forced ADK to get right off, and he shat his panties.
Yeah,
it's chicken shit smells horrible.
It's all gone horribly wrong here. Don't get nice in the end as well. Yeah, this is some Looney Tunes Counter-Strike going on towards the end here. And yeah, he knows that all gone horribly wrong.
A sword fight there in the side of B, my goodness.
Awkward way as well. You had no kit and AWP in hand as well. You're no-scoping each other. And it all falls apart for Rooster once more. They do have the maximum loss bonus. I suppose there's that going in their favor, but these rounds certainly are not. Demka with a 2-on-1 with 15 HP, just making an absolute mockery of the tournament here. What is this round? ADK got the kill at least, but the round was too far gone. And we get into round number 14 here, the penultimate round of this first half. And it's going to be Mac 10s against a rifle array for Rooster, but they've got no helmet, so it's the perfect call, picking the pace as well. ADK needs to pick up the pieces from the previous round. He gets the first frag, but he's flashed off. Chelios, they've got another 5 versus 3, make it 2. Surely they convert this round, Mac.
Nothing's a sure thing with Demka's alive, but he's gone, he's dead. And Rooster... Oh, they've read this one perfectly. 1v4 angle.
There we go.
SDY, some die young. Ain't going to be getting through them this time.
Yeah.
Rooster picking it up towards the end of the half, and we might have another 8 to 7 half here.
Oh no, far from it. 8-7's pretty standard, you know, even a top level CS. You think that you can recover this. Sure, it's not ideal being on the CT side, but we'll see what they can make of this final push in towards the A-bomb side. Chelios starting to wake up now, nails the first shot. There's significant damage to the second as well. Once again with the man advantage, but they just haven't been converting these opportunities. The rotations coming through, ASAP and T-Spawn. TJP lying in wait in front of the smoke here as well. Wants to stay alive though, self-preservation deployed, and now frags required for Monte. I don't think they've got enough to work with here. 4-on-2 as Sumda Young goes down low.
Still need to get through these two. Woro, you know that he's been putting Rooster on the skewer, making a chicken shish. And Sumda Young with 38 points of health still has an opportunity. Woro ain't done. Woro's still hitting. 3v2, back to the 2v2.
Not like this,
and
boys.
It is not working too well. Rooster losing all that chemistry. Oh, Woro, he spotted that shoulder, the jump up. It's a dangerous approach, but he's gone for the high ground. TJ doing it with confidence, hitting what he needs to. And time is on his side for the moment. He's got that kit. Sumda Young playing and hoping for the shadow advantage. Shoulder to the corner. Oh, how's TJ going for it? But the slow peak ain't it. 2v5, 2v4 to end the half. Oh, that one stings a little bit, and the Roosters have been plucked. But will they be fucked in the second half? Let's find out.
See that. What? And CTs don't have much in terms of defense. Demka with the USP on the ticket booth will avoid the flashbang at least. We'll see if he can land a couple of shots. Oh, can he ever?
It's a cracker to kick it off. And it might be one sent back. ADK going to be able to find him just over the top of the box there. P250. And then over Cooks. ASAP going real deep, looking for that CT control. And there's no more util to make it happen. So they're going to have to do it by committee. One on the line. And TJ looking to tap some heads. He's going to do just that. Looking for more. The swing ain't coming too wide just yet. Sumdai Young going to miss the mark, miss the bullseye, and it's Waro in a 1v3 to try and make the unthinkable happen.
Well, Rooster getting the job done here. TJP with some impressive shots there, holding his nerve towards CT spawn. Lines him up, knocks him down. Unable to find the third by virtue of running out of bullets there. But Netic with a convincing finish. Doesn't get too close to deficit there. And we are going to see round number 17 looking pretty promising for Rooster.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
What would this bring to the table if we see a Rooster victory? That's a question for later, perhaps, as we've got Bro now. Aggressive, of course, pushing off towards short. He does get taken down, but at least there's a trade from Sumdai Young. 4-4, and the bomb's so far away, they can't really pounce on that information they've garnered towards middle. Someone needs to go back and get the C4 here, but still probing for an attack, and it's not going too well for them. Waro pushes back and looks quite comfortable here, so they're going to commit with no bomb available, so need a couple of frags at least.
Oh, they try to make that read, but Demka holding strong at triple. Chell trying to figure out where the swing is coming from, but Waro threading the needle. Threading those bullets. Best case scenario here, Sap.
Position himself for the clutch, and we'll see what he can make of it. Still has the smoke and the flashbang.
No one's gone across from short, so there's 5 extra seconds that Monte don't have to play with. And ASAP going to be ready, 1 bullet. Oh, the timing, he hasn't heard that.
Wow.
He's thought it was coming from somewhere else.
Oh, that was the freebie. Fast A approach, 4 players towards a palace. Chelios to set them up with basic utility. Full send, deep breath, and in we go.
Oh, Demko going to be stuck here at triple, but how's his wrap around? The util, too good. Krasnal keeping Demko alive for just long enough. Sumdai Young going to be able to hold and lock down CT. Oh, and those bullets just ain't hitting for Rooster right now. Monte, 5 alive in the last round, 4 alive in this round. The money going out the wazoo, and they only need 4 more in this second half to lock down the second map for themselves and the series.
Yeah, they certainly put the pressure on Demka there, but you know, keeping his crosshair away from where the next fight might be definitely helps too. Until then, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The cavalry arrives for Monte, the round falls in their favor, and
Anubis started to unravel, Mag. There's set piece after set piece. Just throwing the strap book at them. They're yet to make a dent. They're going to overlook the sandwich position. And that serves up 3 massive kills for Demka. And another convincing round victory as well. They are in full cruise control right now. 2 back-to-back A executions and the same result each and every time.
Top con smoke's going to block visibility there for the CTs. Bro's not sure where to position himself. He's going to take that top stairs. But as it stands, they should have a pretty quick 3 there towards the A site. A trade will come out. Bro's only good for 1.
Oh, space
and now,
is good.
The vulnerability for Rooster. Unbelievable. Waro finds the first. Looks for a second. Caught inside a jungle. Netic finds them. That does create a bit of an issue.
Oh, that molly was good. Forces him out into the open. And Sumdai Young continuing to frag. Netic, the savior this round. 3 already found. 80k with 1. And Krasnal quick on the flank. But are Rooster ready for it? Where are they going to plant?
Yeah.
Out in the open. The cover is there from above, but 80k is just going to get the info. Netic has to figure out where he wants to go. And Krasnal, oh, read that one. Saw that shadow coming over the top. The movement, Netic. He had it on nuke, but can he do it now? Slow peek, swinging wide, but it's Krasnal to find it. The kill and a 14th now for Monte.
That was the only real lifeline there for Rooster, I would say. Here's Sumdai Young at the very top. Bro behind him, flashbang deployed. And it's a nice little swing. Doesn't do too much damage, but spots 3 players there, and that's enough.
Yeah, a lot of information just out of that peek alone. You could tell they wanted to take off middle. Waro with a double zoom in on Netic. Does create a bit of an issue for that underpass area.
Flash across the top of Con. And Monte in position to deal with this one, but Chell ready for the peak. Demka going to get crushed for the moment, but Sumdai Young, ooh, just barely ran out of bullets at the wrong moment, but almost found that 3k big damage on a TJ. And nothing is going right for the Chooks right now.
No, it's really not. A scrappy plant will come through.
That was a tag.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they've got just nothing to work with here. Barely any HP to operate with, but plenty of skill for TJP. Aggressive spray here, has to go for the reload. Warro's very low indeed, and Bro will have to do most of the heavy lifting. They've got a smoke available. He's got the rifle towards the steps as well. Kits is on the back of Waro, but time is of the essence here. We're getting to the halfway point as they try and jostle for control. There's the wall bang. It connects. ADK in towards that shadow position. Presumably, it will be checked, but a missed opportunity. How many are going to get here? And he'll go down in the end. There should be time to defuse as well with the Kits, and it's going to be series point for Monte.
Martyrdom.
All jokes aside, I know we're having fun today, but like they're not considered a team that's going to do much here at Pro League, right? The fact you had Monte on the ropes at one point, you had them looking very uncomfortable, foolish at times on nuke. I think they did a great job and kind of can leave this one with their heads held high. I'm not saying it's done just yet, but the way these rounds are going, they can't seem to find any footing in the very important situations.
Yeah, there's been many a moment.
And yeah, once again, early commitment, the 1 minute 40 mark. We'll see if they can fend them off once again. Demka is in a lot of trouble. Sat in the smoke now, and he knows he's under a lot of scrutiny. Bullets flying his way, but he's dishing them out as well.
Still going to be able to find one right there. Smoke, a saving position, but Nedic ready for the rest of the troops to rotate straight in from CT. Waro missed opportunity, but he's been able to crack out that secondary. ADK 1v3 to keep a minute, but that ain't happening today, and it looks like Rooster are the ones to hashtag get clucked as Monte move on in that mid bracket, and Rooster will have to fight for survival all the way down low.
Oh, it was a great series though. Sure, not the result you were looking for, Mac. We came in today with, I don't know, a good vibe. It felt like Roosters were going to cause some serious damage today. They managed to open things up. A 16-8 victory on nuke. You moved it to anubis. They got double digits, and they did that again here on Mirage as well. So in terms of the performance and then turning up, I think they've done more than enough here to impress us and show us that they can keep up with some of these games and maybe take a map or two if given the opportunity.
Yeah, sportsmanship all around. And of course, they managed to take a map in the mid bracket, which gives them a lot of confidence moving towards their next game.